Military members here at home. The federal government says ISIS terrorists could be targeting U.S. military members through social media.
Now, leaders and advisors are advising these military men to keep a close eye on what they post online. News Channel 5's Charlie Keegan joining me here live in the feed room with more on the story. Charlie.
Ashley, of course, the feed room here is where we get videos in from all across the world here in the country. We've seen ISIS terrorist videos come up on our feeds. We've seen attacks in Canada committed by people who claim to be ISIS followers. And now military leaders are asking former and current military members here in the United States to fly under the radar so we don't see any videos of attacks on U.S. soil here on our feeds.
Twitter and Instagram.
Andres Bustamante checks his social media feeds on his phone several times a day.
It's a way to keep in touch with people, especially being in the military. You have friends all over the place.
The former Marine made it back from deployments across Asia. Now U.S. leaders are warning him and other current and former military members they could be targeted here at home based on what they post on social media.
It doesn't give you a scare, but it kind of wakens you a little bit like, oh, I have to continue to be careful what I'm saying.
Government leaders fear ISIS terrorists will ask sympathizers in the U.S. to attack military members who make themselves obvious by posting on Facebook or Twitter.
It really should be used for everybody. Everyone needs to be more aware on what their message they're giving out on social media.
Rob Fellman with PC Professor says it's easy for people across the world to find out where you work, live, and what you're interested in based on what you post online.
You're giving that person enough ammunition to go out there and cause some harm to you, and it's just not necessary. You're shooting yourself in the foot.
Bustamante says he's always careful about what he posts, but he won't live in fear in the country he fought to keep free.
It's a little unfair that veterans can't come home and wear the shirts they want and be proud of having served our country, and it's a little sad that this is the world has come to.
All right, well, we do have some tips to help protect yourself online, whether you're a military member or not. First of all, only become friends with people online who you know in real life. Also, don't post anything online that you don't want to be up there forever. And lastly, be sure to update your privacy settings. That's what we have here from the feed room. Charlie Keegan, WPTV News Channel 5.